Welcome to Era Tech.
Friends, a groundbreaking decision has just emerged from the International Criminal Court, and it's sending shockwaves around the globe. Yes, you heard it right. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu now faces an arrest warrant. But that's not all. If Netanyahu steps into any of the 124 ICC member nations, he could be immediately detained. Shocking, isn't it? But wait, there's more to this story than meets the eye. Netanyahu isn't the only one. Two others are also on the ICC's radar: his former defense minister and a prominent commander of the Hamas Al-Qassam brigades. But what's truly strange? One of these individuals is rumored to be already dead. So why has the ICC issued a warrant against someone who might not even be alive? Let's start with Netanyahu. As many of you know, he's the sitting Prime Minister of Israel and one of the most controversial figures on the global stage. But what led to this moment? The ICC alleges that during the recent Gaza conflict, Netanyahu and his team deprived millions of civilians of access to basic necessities: food, water, medicine, fuel, and electricity. The ICC argues that these actions violated fundamental humanitarian principles, and as a result, the ICC's prosecutors, led by Karim Khan, filed this arrest warrant. But that's not all. Another target is Yoav Gallant, Netanyahu's former defense minister. Gallant, once considered a staunch ally, had a very public fallout with Netanyahu over Israel's defense policies. His dismissal made headlines, but now he finds himself under fire from the ICC as well. And the third person? Mohammed Al-Masri, a key commander of Hamas's Al-Qassam brigades. The twist here? Israel claims they've already eliminated Al-Masri in an airstrike, but Hamas has neither confirmed nor denied this. Could this be a case of mistaken identity or something more sinister? Now here's where things get even more intense. Israel is not a member of the ICC, and Netanyahu has dismissed the court's jurisdiction. But here's the catch. The ICC's reach extends to 124 countries that are member states. This means Netanyahu can avoid the ICC's grasp only as long as he remains in non-member states like Israel, the US, or India. But if he dares to step foot in any ICC member nation, like France, Germany, or Canada, he risks immediate arrest. The net around Netanyahu is tightening. Let's talk about the elephant in the room: double standards. Many are calling out the hypocrisy in how the ICC operates. For years, African leaders and officials from smaller nations have been the primary targets of ICC warrants. But now, the tide seems to be turning. Vladimir Putin became the first Western ally to face an ICC arrest warrant earlier this year. And now, Benjamin Netanyahu joins the list. Is this the beginning of a new era of accountability? Or is it just a politically motivated game? The United States, an ally of Israel, finds itself in a tough spot. When the ICC issued an arrest warrant for Putin, US President Joe Biden applauded the move, calling it a step toward justice. But now, with Netanyahu in the crosshairs, the tone has shifted. The US government has condemned the ICC's decision, labeling it as outrageous and biased. This stark contrast raises a question: is justice truly blind, or is it selective? Friends, this story isn't just about one man or one nation. It's about power, politics, and the future of international justice. The ICC claims to stand for human rights and accountability, but critics argue it's becoming a tool for political manipulation. As countries like Israel and the US reject its jurisdiction, the court's legitimacy faces a critical test.